Just saying. Hey, you know what time it is. It's time for the LaDonna Raeh Show. And I've got a special guest. Hi and welcome. I feel like I'm talking in an echo type situation. How does it sound? Do I sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want you to join me in welcoming my very dear son, one of them, one of four. Okay, I have two and two. Usually I say that I have two and two because four sounds like a lot of kids. So this is one of the second two. Mr. LT. That's what we going by today?
Yep.
Oh, you're so quiet. You're usually so give it up for me. Give it up.
I'm just waiting for my chance to speak. I have to speak on very important matters while I'm on this show today. It's your man LT up in here. You feel me? Coming up in here from Chicago. I was born in Chicago.
Excuse me. Okay, excuse me. Whereas I usually have a bottle cap because you're capping. Oh wait, you were born in Chicago. That was the other kid that was born somewhere else. All right. Anyway, welcome to the show. My household is like this all the time. We're always having a good time. Don't you dare drink my water. You drink that Ice Mountain, I got you. We're always having fun in the household, and we decided to come together and just kind of give you a little glimpse of our relationship. Logan,
We have a relationship?
yeah, we're mother and son.
Isn't that like personal relationship? Like not like, relationship, personal relationship.
Okay, there are different types of relationships.
You weren't specific on that. I'm a literal person.
You mean specific?
I said.
You said Pacific. That's an ocean.
All right. Yes.
All right.
All right,
So you have family relationships or dynamics. You have friendships that are relationships, and then you have personal relationships. So that's why I said, well, I wanted to talk about our relationship.
All right. What would you like to talk about?
The relationship. I said it.
What relationship do we have, Mom?
We're mother and son. It's that simple.
Oh, is that simple? All right.
Next topic.
All right, yeah.
So over the weekend, Friday night, wow, you had homecoming and your school won. You guys won the basketball team. Y'all, come on now. This is
Yeah.
exciting news.
We
How
won.
you feel?
We destroyed them. I'm telling you, it was like 50-90. Like, you already know we on top. I won't disclose any information of my school, but I'll just tell you, we destroyed them. They're trash, and we're just better.
What?
We're being honest here. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
My school on top.
So while you were at the homecoming game, your mother had food poisoning.
Yeah, I'm so tragic to hear that. But, I had to text my mom and tell her when is she coming because they kicked me out. Like I couldn't deal with what she was saying with the food poisoning because, I need to get a ride, like,
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah, but see, this is where it takes a village. Okay. So when I get online and I say, hey, any mentorship programs out there that are actively being mentors, because some people they want to be mentorship programs, and I know they would make great, mentorship programs, but if they're not active, is time is going by. So I'm looking for those active mentor. In fact, here's what I want. I kind of want to find a service where I can have like a Jeffrey from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or rent like a pseudo husband. Because then we can co-parent. I can say, I don't feel well. He can say, oh, and he can read his script and say, oh, baby, I'll go get our son. What do you think?
I feel that's a terrible idea as I don't need I don't think I need somebody else. Like, I'm tired of dealing with, older people thinking that they know everything about me. Yeah.
No, I need the help.
You need it, but
I
you asked me what I thought, so I put my opinion down.
Watch yourself, sucker.
Yes, ma'am.
So I was really hugging the toilet, and I got food poisoning from my own food, and it was not my fault.
Still took a while to pick me up, though. It was like 10 minutes of me standing out there.
I was throwing up.
10 minutes, mom.
Wow, you didn't care. I thought you cared about me. But see, watch this. I still came. I was feeling fragile, fragile, and I still showed up. But the next day, what happened? I showed up with my camera,
Yeah,
and
my
I
mom. Yeah,
what?
she came to my homecoming on freshman year. Most embarrassing thing in my life. And I won't be that won't be happening sophomore, junior, or senior
I'll
year.
be right there.
I will make sure that does not happen.
How you gonna make sure? I'm gonna be right there.
Uh, I'm gonna have to do something to make sure. I'm gonna
What
have
are
to
you gonna
change
do
the
to make sure?
times,
I'm gonna be
change the
right
times
there.
on the schedules, and I'm gonna be older, so I'm gonna be able to leave the house more or something. I'm telling, no, it's not happening the rest of my life. All right, I'm still, especially not some other things, but yeah.
Anyway, I had a ball. And you know something? The hardest thing for me to do or not do is to go to homecoming and show your peeps how to footwork. Like the songs came on and I was like, oh, I know this. I know this. You know how we used to footwork, work it, work it. And
You do?
yeah, I know how to
Because
footwork.
when we were at the party, ma, I saw you just taking snaps.
Well, I had to take pictures. I couldn't footwork and snap. I didn't want to drop my camera.
Oh well, you can only do one, ma. You should just be the camera lady.
I was.
Yeah, camera lady, not the what was it called? The mom that shows up and says that they're this kid's son. My mom loves saying that when she goes to my
I'm so
school.
proud of you. That's why.
This kid's son to everybody, all the kids, and they're asking, "Is that your mom? It's your mom. Is that your brother?" Because she's gonna say, "Oh, that's my son too." Just has to bring everybody.
Yeah,
She
because
couldn't
my
just
other
bring
son,
one person.
my son Lakari was there
She
too.
couldn't just bring
So
herself. She has to overdo it and bring two people. So yeah,
it was a family affair. But you looked really nice. Let me see if I can pull up a picture so I can show everybody how cute you looked.
um, I, I don't think
What? What do you mean?
I don't think it's necessary.
It is necessary. I took the picture. I think I took a picture.
Took a picture with your. Oh wait.
Oh,
You
it was
did?
on my
Oh
camera.
no, you
camera.
did. Yeah, you did take a picture on here. You remember? It was all three of us.
Oh yeah, I did. Okay, let me grab that picture. Okay, it's on my Facebook, and I'm gonna see if I can grab it real quick. So now you're gonna see how I do this, right?
I
Okay.
am.
Wait, that's not it. How do I get to my? I know you don't use Facebook.
Yeah. It looks like a big.
There it. Oh, look at that picture. It's so cute. That's my baby. Okay,
Where's
say
your other son?
which one?
He got cut off.
Well, that's just on Facebook. It didn't show up right. Okay, guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I see. So watch this. Share screen. Boom. And it's Facebook. Yeah, right there. Right there. That's it. Do you see what I look at my look, let me show you. Ah. So we all got together and we took this amazing picture. Okay, so Logan, he wore his purple sneakers and a Bart Simpson T-shirt replicating, um, what's his name?
Black people.
No, it wasn't. It was I can't even think. Angela, what's the artist? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain freeze right now. Anyway, and he had on his suit jacket, but it's not in this picture. I did take pictures of him wearing his suit jacket. Blazer. Yes. It was
There's a
sharp.
correct word for it, but blazer, mother.
Blazer, suit jacket, same thing.
They don't know what a suit jacket is for the famous people. They call them blazers.
They call it whatever. It's suit jacket or blazer or whatever. Whatever I called it. That's what I called it. Don't push me off of here. Okay. So, yeah, that was our picture. And let's see. I got a lot of cute pictures, but I didn't post a lot of them on Facebook. Let me see. Oh, that's us. That's us live. Yeah, see, I was so proud. Okay, that's not. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Now that look at you. Oh my goodness, this is when we were in Las Vegas, right in front of the tattoo parlor. I went there and got a little bitty tattoo on my ring finger. My tattoo artist, do you remember his name?
Chicken nugget.
Close. His name was Dog, or was it Boy?
Dog.
No, I think it was boy. Yeah.
Can you name yourself boy?
That wasn't his real name, but nobody uses their
Oh,
real name at the tattoo
see,
shop. Yeah, look how little you were. Wow. Look how big I was. Okay, never mind. Next picture. We'll stop with the sharing of the pictures. All right. So why? Okay, I had a good time at the homecoming, and I wore a cape. What are you doing? Don't click anything. Oh, there we go. We're not seeing any pictures. Oh, you didn't see the pictures? Were you able to see them? I shared my screen. Okay, you know what that means. That means I gotta save it and show it. Okay, I'll show it in a minute. But I wore my jeans and I wore a cape around my jeans just to kind of dress up a little bit. So I didn't want to come completely relaxed. And I saw all of your friends. They were all nicely dressed and you guys behaved well. The music was really good. They only let the P word slip once.
it was terrible. Let me tell you what happened. The DJ was bad completely. They need to hire a better DJ.
Why was the DJ bad?
He didn't know how to change transition
Oh yeah, he
between
didn't. He
stuff. So
didn't. Yeah, he didn't fade it in and out.
he was
Right?
just using Spotify at that
You
point.
think
That man
so?
did not know what he was doing. Like they were paying this man for no reason. I feel like they should have just brought in
Paid
somebody.
me. I could have been the
They,
DJ.
they should have brought in a professional or somebody who actually knew what they were
Me, I
doing.
could have been the
Actually
DJ.
know who they were doing, because people just think they know what they're doing, but well, they kind of mess you up.
Yeah, I could have been the DJ. I
Yeah,
could have done it. Yep. All right, so that's a good point. I'll put my name in the hat for next time, next year, right?
you will.
Yep.
Hope you're accepted.
Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. I love him. I love you. Okay, so what else was the food good?
I, there was no food. There was just like snacks. Like
Sandwiches.
there were sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see those. All I saw were just a snack.
That's
Snack.
because you were trying to avoid the parents. They were over by the
I
parents.
wasn't trying to avoid the parents. I went over to the parents and I just I ain't gonna lie. I be just the parents like they talk to me a lot. Parents be talking to me a lot.
Parents be talking to me.
My fault for my language. Parents are talking to me a lot, and it's like it's really a hassle for me because I don't like. I like talking to older people, but not a lot.
You don't like talking a lot to anybody.
Hey, that's just me. That's just LT. You know, LT on top.
But you do talk quite a bit to yourself. What's up with that?
I can talk with myself because it doesn't judge. I mean, because I talk about some crazy stuff to
Mm-hmm.
people and then they don't understand it and they're not cool with me anymore. They tell me to stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
So if I talk to myself about it, it's better because I'm hearing myself and myself is hearing me. So I'm like, all right, win-win.
But why do you do it when I'm watching a movie?
Because I want you to understand that that life is not working. All right.
What do you mean life is not working? I'm watching a movie. Like I was trying to watch how Stella got her groove back. Okay? I was trying to see if I need to take a trip to Jamaica.
And then I was talking about God. I was talking about God to my granddad, who I don't talk to a lot, and my little and my little brother. And my mom just interrupted and started talking about the movie when I was trying to talk about God and speak about Ecclesiastes 1 and Proverbs 2. My mom didn't want me to preach the word and talk about the creation that happened in Ecclesiastes 1.
I'm
But
sorry, son. The
and
creation happened in Genesis 1.
no, it didn't.
It did.
It did, but
Yes, it
no, there
did.
was also creativity within Ecclesiastes.
Okay, let's
1.
look this up. You said Ecclesiastes 1?
Ecclesiastes. You're saying
Ecclesi.
it wrong, Father.
Okay, you're right. I'm saying it wrong. Ecclesiastes
1.
1.
Yes.
Okay. And what is what is the topic of the sermon? It's 1 and what verse?
That's all. Just put in 1 and then go to it.
And then go to it. Okay. Everything is meaningless. That's what you were talking about.
No, Mom, you don't understand.
Uh-huh.
You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
You'll understand.
All right. Let's go there. Bible Gateway. All right. Here. Let's be fair and let's share this.
Let's
Okay.
not share this.
No. Oh, hold on. I got it. I can
No,
share.
we are not sharing this.
No. Let's share this. I got it. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're sharing this Bible verse. Okay. So it says, the words of the teacher. Here, you tell me what you meant. The words of the teacher, son of David, king in Jerusalem. Meaningless, says the teacher.
The creation of new generations is what I meant.
Where is it at?
You'll see. If you read
okay,
it,
hold
if you
on.
read
Okay,
it,
okay.
you'll see.
I was asking. You said
You
one,
we didn't
but it
wanna
looks
believe
like
me.
it's at 4.
No, it isn't. It starts at 1. I just said Ecclesiastes 1 is where it starts, and then you keep going down.
Okay, let me keep going. Meaningless. Okay, says the teacher. Utterly. What do people gain from all their labors at which they toil under the sun? Generations come and generations go, but the earth remains forever. The sun rises and the sun sets and hurries back to where it rises. The wind blows to the south and turns to the north. Round and round it goes, ever returning on its course. All streams flow into the sea, yet the sea is never full. To the place the streams come from, there they return again. Should I keep going? Because I'm looking for the creation. This looks like stuff that was already created.
You don't see the creativity in that?
I
Do you
see.
not see that?
I see the.
The
I
earth
see the
remains forever. Do you understand?
remains. It's not created. It's already created.
Remains. Like, do you understand how what it takes to remain something? Like, do you know what the power God holds to be able to do such a thing?
Okay, explain.
God has shown that He has the power to make things go on forever. Yet, He took away our powers to live. And we can not only live up to a certain time, is what I feel that it's like, it's a real big issue within humans, is they think that they can play around with God. And it's not right. All right. In my personal opinion of what I like, because I just started getting to God. I didn't really believe in God till like last year. I started talking with God more, and it's really worked out for me. But that's all.
Okay, all right. Well, to your point,
My point has been proven. He remains. He's created something that cannot be broken. It's creation. Right there.
All right. So just over the weekend, I got a phone call from a friend of mine, MC Pearson. Okay. He gave me a call and he said, actually, he didn't even call me, he sent me a text message. And he said, listen to the lyrics of this song and tell me what you think it means. Okay. Now, I'm going to play a little bit of it. No, I'm not. Because if I do, we're going to get muted because we're playing licensed music. But it's called you know this song, y'all. I Will Die For You, Prince lyrics. Okay, check this out. So I asked my son, first of all, I asked Liam, I said, do you know that song by Prince called I Will Die For You? And he said, Prince. I said, yeah, Prince. He said, which one? I said, okay, you don't know the singer Prince? And he's like, no, I know Michael Jackson. I was like, what about Prince though? And he was like, he didn't know who Prince was. So then Logan gets in the car. Well, we break down the song. Logan gets in the car and I'm like, do you know that song I Will Die For You by Prince? And he said, which one? And they both said which one, right? So then we went over it and I said, listen to this song. So now I know that MC sent this to me and I have a greater appreciation for I Will Die For You. Let me see if I can get the karaoke version. Because if I get the karaoke version, then I won't get dinged. So let me try that. Okay, let's do this. We're going to get I Will Die For You. Now, I used to stay away from that song because I didn't want to say I would die for anybody on earth. You know what I'm saying? But the meaning behind it,
you'll find out.
Man. All right, here's one. Here's a karaoke version so I can be cool with it. Okay, listen to this. This one has lyrics. I think so. Oh, wait, I need to share. There we go. Okay, hopefully you can hear that. All right, now this is the karaoke version, just so we can play it. Watch this.
Make sure to stop it like at the first part.
Oh,
Like no, make sure to, no after no.
oh, because the lyrics aren't up there.
No, stop it like for them to so we can like we can break it down into the
Oh,
three
break it
parts.
down.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So the original lyrics. Let me put them over here so I can see them. I will. Boom. Okay, so break it down. The first verse. That's right there.
All right. I'm not a woman. All right, my fault. I am not a woman. I
I'm
am not
not
a
a
man.
woman. I'm
Not
not
a
a
man.
man.
I am something that you'll never
I
understand.
am something that you'll never
I'll
understand.
never beat
I'll
you.
never beat you.
I'll never lie.
I'll never lie.
And if you're evil, my
And if
fault.
you're
And if you're
evil,
evil, I'll
I'll
forgive
forgive you
you.
by and by, cause you. Okay, so now what does that mean? What does that mean? Because before you say what it means, Logan, because I think
It
do you
took me
ever
like
get chills through your body when you like when you hear something so powerful or profound like did you feel that today?
yes.
Yeah.
When I first listened to it, I didn't really understand. All I heard was "I die for you." That's
Yeah.
all I heard, and that's
You were
all.
like, wait, play it again. And you were like, wait, play it again. Because when you listen to how Prince says it, it sounds like he's saying, I'm not your woman. Not your woman, right? All we hear is, I'm not your woman. I'm not your friend. No, your man. I am something. And we never knew the rest.
Cause it
I'm
was like
speaking for me, but like we just kind of mumbled the rest, you know. I never reach you. I never lie. Everything was anything to be why, cause you know. But when you look at the lyrics, let's go back. So when you look at the lyrics, okay, you see, I'm not a woman. I'm not a man. I am something that you'll never understand. I'll never beat you. I'll never lie. And if you're evil, I'll forgive you by and by.
mom.
What?
Why did it change like that? I feel like it's covered or something.
Oh, because it asked me to it says, share this tab instead.
Oh,
So that's what it did. It condensed it so I can, let me make sure that they can see it though. Yeah, they're seeing it because it's right there and it's in the scene. And you know, I can do different scenes where it shows us and that. You think I should do that?
um,
I mean, I can.
hey,
I mean, it'll, let's see, speakers popular, yada, yada. Da, 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 da. None of those. Let's just add it in there with us. Let's do this. Go here. Replace speaker. That'll be us. Sort of. And then here we'll put our layer. And it'll be the screen share. And it'll be, I think, here. Oh, yeah, let's just add that there. Is it too small?
I don't think they can see that.
Yeah, I don't like how that looks. We
Look
won't be
tall.
using that one. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we're gonna stick with what you can see. So right here, so what is the first verse about?
First verse, it easily after hearing it for the second time, because the first time I wasn't really hearing that part.
Mm-hmm.
The second time, I really heard it, and it says I'll never lie. Once I heard I'll never lie, and
Mm-hmm.
then I'll forgive, and then if you're evil, I'll forgive you.
Mm-hmm.
Like that right there was really what made me like understand what I was listening to.
Like, wait a minute.
This is about God. Like I now I'm not really I'm really bad at like decoding things, but like after hearing that part, I was able to decode it immediately and think about God and that. I mean, me, I've just never really I don't really listen to old songs, but after hearing that, like it's been stuck in my head all day, just saying some of the lyrics. Even though I get them wrong, I just love that song now because, and I don't listen to old music, but that was just good.
Yeah, it was very good. In fact, the The second verse will really blow your mind because you're like, okay, he's talking about God possibly. Some people even said that he was speaking about being bisexual, and it wasn't about that at all. And I kind of want to I want to play the actual one for you. We'll take a chance and see what happens. All right, so watch this. I'm going to get to the part where he starts singing, and I'll share this tab so you can hear it. And thank you, YouTube. Shout out. I don't own the rights to this music,
No
okay?
copyright.
All right. So listen. So you can't tell me that listening to that, we knew what the lyrics were. In fact, when he said, I'm not a woman, it sounded like, I'm not your woman. you know, so you could easily just think it's something else and Prince just being Prince. But when you look at the lyrics, and then back in the day, albums had the words on the back of them, a friend of mine said. And I was like, dang, you right. Like it was right under our nose and we just never picked up on it. And I'm sure Prince was like, you don't see that? Y'all still gonna hump on the floor over this song? This song, I'm talking about God, because he was a devout um Jehovah's Witness. So he was really into the word, you know. And although the music industry wanted to take him into the direction, or they wanted him to stay the direction or stay the course of being a very sexual person, I think he was fighting. I think he was fighting with the record company's expectations, his fans' expectations, and his inner self. So the rest of that goes into the second set of lyrics, which is actually saying, I'll break this one down. This one says, I'm not your lover. I'm not your friend. I am something that you'll never comprehend. No need to worry. No need to cry. I'm your Messiah, and you're the reason why. It's like,
After that part, you really can't say nothing else. You. The first part may like sound like bad. I mean,
yeah,
well, no, like questionable,
yeah, yeah,
but it's like you can understand it.
yeah, absolutely. So I am, wait, let me see what happens here. Somebody's saying, oh, we got a few. Okay. Preach, Logan. Look at this. You got some comments. Those are your comments. So let's show them. So we're not seeing any pictures. Okay, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to see what happened. And then the next message was, preach, Logan, preach. All right. I don't know who Logan is.
LT is it?
Oh, that's LT.
LT.
I'm just messing with you.
LT.
All right. And then Sierra said, the perfect duo. Love this. Hi, Sierra. All right. And Shauna's like, amen. So, just she's amen in what you said. Oh, you said you don't hear the song. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me know. So there's some technical challenges I'm gonna have to fix. That's something I'm not doing, And then she said, oh, I can't hear it. Okay, let's fix that. All right, let's go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create a new scene. I'm gonna do this. There we go. And it's going to be here. All right. It'll be empty. So an empty scene, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Put the empty scene. I can put anything there. And I can add this to it. Stretch it out. Now they can, whatever I share, they can see that when I do this.
Is it good quality?
Oh, yeah, it should be. We can't see it as in good quality. But I'm also going to add us to the scene. But we're going to be tiny. You see? So that's going to be us right there. Okay. All right. And we're going to go here. And now you should be able to read. Hopefully you can read what we're saying.
Make sure.
And let's see. I'm going to continue. Yeah, it's sharing the right thing. Okay. Yeah, we're doing it right now. All right. So now I'm going to take you over to what we were talking about. if you listen to the lyrics, and it's gonna do this. We're gonna do this instead. All right, and boom. Go here. See how it changed? Now it's the Prince one. So in the beginning, you guys can hear it. And I think he started right in here. Said you saw the lyrics, and basically he's saying, I'm not a woman, I'm not a man, I am something that you never understand. I'll never beat you, I'll never lie. And if you're evil, I'll forgive you by and by. See, now they can hear it and see it, so it makes sense what we're talking about. And I feel like I have to hear that song every day now. Because it's like all this time. I mean, this song came out in 1980. I feel like it was 87-ish. I got to look that up. No, 84. It came out in 1984 because that's when Purple Rain came out and I was in 4th grade. So the second verse, let's go to the second verse. You can introduce the second verse.
All right.
So I'm going to go to the song. We're going to share this instead, and we're going to get it played right now. When I asked you, okay, what does that mean to you? I'm not your lover. I'm not your friend. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You were supposed to read it. I apologize.
It's cool. What I mean, the first one really gave me like godly vibes, but like I was saying before, it really gives you like it's like the second hand, like you already know like that. The second one, no, the first one, I'm sorry. The first one's about God. It's showing really like what God is, and the second one I feel is like Jesus.
Because it lays it right out there. It's like it says Messiah. It says, I'm your Messiah. I'm not your lover. I'm not your friend. I'm something you'll never comprehend. That's true for me. Like, I've been searching, okay? So I'm like, this is so well hidden because I was looking up a lot of there's another Prince song too that I played you the forward and backwards in Darling Nikki. And someone else told me about that one because it's not like I'm like, oh yeah, no, I really didn't know. The ending of Darling Nikki is, ooh, it's creepy, but it's this along the same lines. So we'll get to that. Now the third and final verse of this song, because it's not that long. You have some songs that are like 8-9 minutes long, and then you have other songs that are 3 minutes, like this one. This one is only 3 minutes and some change. So the very last verse, let me go back to it, is here, and we'll break it down. Okay, right there. In order for you to hear it, I got to share it, right? Here we go. Let's try it again. I would have got that one on my own. Like, MC really had to help me with that. He sent me the list. He said, verse 1, God. Verse 2, Jesus. Verse 3,
Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit. It's like in plain sight. Like, we've been listening to this song for years. This song is 20 years old. What you going to? You going to highlight it? You got to share this tab instead. Yeah. So let me share this tab instead. And now this is the final verse. And it literally tells you, you're a sinner. I am told. Be your fire when you're cold. Make you happy when you're sad. Make you good when you're bad. I'm not a human. I'm a dove. Doesn't he have a song called When Doves Cry? Ooh-wee.
Probably some more messages.
I know. I can't wait to listen to it. Like, I want to look at the lyrics and just start unpacking it with you. Hopefully we won't unpack anything raunchy. But I do believe, like, when doves cry, like, when you go to a funeral, especially black folks' funerals, we release doves. And it's symbolic of, releasing the spirit and um, and just showing them love. And those doves come back, by the way, because they're expensive. But watch this. When he says, "I'm your conscience," I am love. I All I really need is to know that you believe. Man, I was in tears. I was in tears, and I feel like so much time has been wasted. But not for you, because you're so young and you can carry this song out and possibly write new songs that circumvent the record labels when they want you to stay committed to being not as positive. You know what I'm saying? Like the music that they pour into our young people is usually toxic, intentionally toxic. They want that programming because you say it when you release it, the devil hears it, the universe hears it, everybody else hears it, and you wondering why you act in a certain way and why you feel like you part of that movement. And that movement is really for us to get back behind the finish line. But when you have stuff like this moves, this tells you I'm
It's another. It's different.
it's different.
It shows you. It's like the surface.
How so?
No, it's like you're digging. It's like you're digging in the ground and you finally hit the gold. You're digging mindlessly and you don't know anything, but then you get lucky, and that's what God will do is give you some luck so you can find that gold, His precious gold that He's trying to help you get. I feel it. That's just like a simple thing that I feel like that it is, or
I
something like
I would change the word luck to favor.
favor. All right.
I would. I mean, this is your perspective, but I would definitely say favor because when God has favor on you, that means that you're protected by him and doors open for you where others are just not feeling it. They're like, man, why? They're not mad at you, they mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, why is it you and not me? Because you don't have that favor. Like, you haven't done all your assignments. You can't move to the next level because you haven't done all your assignments.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to talk about with friends. Like,
Hmm.
you really don't have any real friends unless they're beneficial to you and you're beneficial to them. Really that's the realest friendship you can have. If that's not the type of friendship you have with your friends, they're not really your friends, in my opinion. Because like you're not benefiting each other, and that's childish, in my opinion. And that's like middle school and below stuff that where those fake friendships start up. But like if you're not talking about real stuff, then y'all won't make it in the future.
Mm.
Both of y'all dreams that y'all keep talking about, it won't happen. It's not real. So my opinion is like really find true friends that are there, and that even like you can call them whenever and they'll be there to help you, or like you need them to do something, or they need you to do something. Y'all are there for each other because y'all are friends. That's what a friend is.
Hmm.
It's not somebody who talks behind your back or doesn't help you out if you help them, or like other kid stuff. Like it's not that. So that's why I like had to get rid of a lot of people who I call my friends, because they're not really my friends. So I only have like two people now in my circle that I feel like that are trustworthy enough to like talk to things because they're real. Other people, they're just fake and child. They're still busy on that childish stage, in my opinion.
Mm. I remember my mom said that I won't really get to my real friends until I get to college. And I understood what she meant later in life. At first I didn't because I felt like, oh, so and so and I are gonna be friends forever. You know, yeah.
I have something to say about that. But now I don't mean to say anything, but I feel like an example would be you and Gia. I feel that you guys were friends in high school, but because it was like a friendship of high school, I feel it was a childish and not really respected friendship. So I feel that one party felt they were better than the other, and one party allowed that to happen for a while. So then that's why the friendship slowly broke away. So called friendship. I feel a friendship is where the both are at an equal standing in how they feel about each other and are able to help each other. So I feel that maybe your grandma was right about that.
Yeah. Well, I think I was looking at some things, some stages in my life where I was in my teens. When I was a teenager, what I could offer and what I needed. And then I got in my 20s, what I can offer and what I needed. Those things change. Like I shouldn't always need, like when you help someone, it should be, it's like a bridge. Okay. If someone helps you get from one end of the bridge to the other, that's one thing. But if you constantly need that same help, that means that you're not even trying at this point. You're only relying on me to get you across. So as you get older, your needs change, or your abilities change. So what you can offer and what you need change. Sometimes you outgrow your friendships. So I've had several best friends. And sometimes those best friends, as best friends, you outgrow them. Sometimes, all you have are all those years. Sometimes it's just time to say, thanks for bringing me this far, or thanks for coming with me this far, and see you later. So don't you don't have to feel bad about it. You don't have to.
Why feel bad about it? It's all personal gains. Personal gain. There's no reason to feel bad about it. It's like pointless, in my opinion. There's no reason to even sugarcoat that. It's personal. Friendship is personal gain. It's like gaining a family,
Mm-hmm.
but not blood, but they're like blood. And if you need to let them go, you need to let them go. Just like you have to sometimes let go of family. Sometimes I'm talking about, like, people who just have no benefit, even though they're your blood. Sometimes you have to let people go, but that's just how it works. It's all personal gain, even in relationships like husband and wife. That's still personal gain. They both want that love, respect of one another. It's the same thing as friendship, just a more entangled friendship.
Mm. What if you're married to someone? Well, I'm asking you. Like, I feel like I'm talking to Dr. Phil. What if you're married to someone, or you're in a relationship with someone, and you don't have a friendship? You just have a relationship.
Read that question one more time, please.
What if you're in a relationship with someone and you don't have a friendship with that person? Is that possible?
It's not possible if you don't start. If you can't start off as friends with somebody you're in a relationship with, and you just go straight to being in a relationship, it won't work.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely won't, because friend relationships, you have to be friends with them in order for them to, like, for y'all to talk. Like, how are you supposed to talk just relationship? You're not really. A relationship is really a fake thing. It's really it's like a bigger friendship. So if you don't have
Mm-hmm.
a friendship with them, the relationship is just gonna be about, personal, real personal. Like, you're not doing anything for each other.
Mm-hmm.
While friendship is showing and caring and helping each other out, and it could longer.
I totally agree. And I think that what we fall prey to is locking down the relationship so quickly before the friendship has even had a chance.
Yeah, people are. It's like
Yeah.
they're thirsty, but it won't work that way.
Yeah.
To start off with a friendship in order to get to know them, to see if they're beneficial
Yeah.
and gain, and see if you're beneficial to them. Because
Mm-hmm.
you don't want somebody to just be beneficial to you, because in the future they won't respect you.
Mm. Okay. You're so smart. Um, I'm really proud of you, Logan. I am so proud of you. The growth, and just from being my little Logan to being this, you're becoming a man. And I've told you this even off camera, that I am very proud of you. Um, there are some things that are in store for you. I think that I think that my excitement for your future It's just a little portion of it. I think it's so big for you that you're going to look up and go, wow. I really do.
Thank you. Thank
Yep. Well, we don't want to keep you guys too long, and I don't want to keep you up too late because you got to go to school tomorrow. But we just wanted an opportunity to talk to you guys and, just chop it up. It's the weekend recap. What happened over the weekend, and it was a pretty jam-packed one. It was quite a bit going on. I don't think we sat down long enough to do much. So let's see. Okay, we got LaJean. She says, that's LaJean Grenache. She says, hey, my people. Hi, LaJean. And then we got Step Squad Family. Step Squad Family says, would love to see more. Well, thank you very much. Look at that. All right. So I'm going to get signed off here. I normally just end with a bang, but tomorrow morning, make sure you check us out. We're going to have recording artist Tracy Kincaid will be interviewing on the LaDonna Raeh Show at 7 a.m. Central Time. That's Chicago time, y'all. So while you're getting up and getting ready, go ahead and tap into the YouTube channel and go to the LaDonna Raeh Show, and you'll be able to see that interview. We'll be able to talk to Tracy Kincaid. In fact, I'm sorry, we're going to record that interview. Yeah, you'll be able to see Tracy Kincaid's interview sometime next week. Yeah. So, but yeah, just keep tapping in with us. We're hoping that these numbers will grow. It's not gonna be a short run. It's gonna be a long run. So we're willing to run the marathon and do whatever it takes to keep you interested. With the exception of keeping our integrity. Okay. Now we're not gonna act like the perfect family because we're not. We are?
We're not.
Oh, we're not. I saw the thumbs down. Like, no, that's not true. Okay, it is true. Yeah, we're not the perfect family, but we're perfect for each other. Right, son?
Yep. How many of us? Yeah, the 5 of us.
Five.
No, six. Six of us. Yeah, that's all I count as family. The 6 of us.
What 6 are you talking about?
Talking about my 4 brothers. My mom. And my grandmother. Oh, well, 7 for me and my little brother. My dad.
Of course, you better include him.
7, right there.
You got a grandfather too. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get moving. We'll see you guys next time on the LaDonna Raeh Show with me, LaDonna Raeh, and
LT signing out.
I gotta get used to that. Well, you can't take the headphones off until we play the music. We gotta play the music. I make sure I got okay, we got that. Just want to make sure I got everybody, and then we go to the music and we say, good show. And then we get on out of here. And we say, see you next time.